Welcome back, folks. My name is LastKnownMeal, and today we're going to be talking about Netflix The Witcher. So, Netflix production did something absolutely insane for the second season of The Witcher, and I do believe that this decision is going to divide the fan base a lot, and it's going to cause a lot of controversy. Now, obviously, the spoiler, which I'm going to talk about, is one of the major spoilers for the second season. Even if you read the books and you don't want to be spoiled, I suggest that you click off the video, because after the intro, I'm going to go and talk everything about it. So yesterday, Redaninan Intelligence reported this. Spoiler report. Netflix to make big changes to Eskel's role in The Witcher. And if you don't know who they are, Redaninan Intelligence actually is covering Netflix and The Witcher ever since Netflix said that they're going to make The Witcher. And ever since, I've been following them every single time. They actually, when they release something, this is backed up by actual informants and facts and etc, etc. So they're not actually clickbaiting here. Every single thing that Redaninan Intelligence posted in the past was actually something which was not done out of we're speculating, but they have connections and they can get to the info faster than the others. So yesterday they wrote this article saying that back in October of 2020 they reported that there was a Witcher scene being filmed with Henry Cavill, Paul Bullion, which was going to play Lambert, and wolves or a wolf. Now, they also mentioned that in this scene, this wolf appears to be eating a body of someone. So that body is allegedly Eskel, played now by Basil Eidenbenz, who was actually recast. So somewhere in the second season of Netflix The Witcher, allegedly what we can see here is that Eskel is going to be killed by either those wolves or maybe a Leshy, as they have been reporting here, because it seems that there is going to be a Leshy encounter in the second season of the show. And as soon as people learn that Eskel is allegedly going to be killed off this fast, people kind of went in an uproar, and it's insane that this is happening, because I never expected that they're going to kill off a character, possibly. Now, we don't know if this is 100% true, because what could be the case is that this could be maybe a dream sequence or something where someone maybe sees Eskel dead. It doesn't mean that this is 100% true, but usually when something like this happens in a series, it's kind of true. Now let's look at why. Maybe the production needs to have some sort of a emotional turn for Henry Cavill. Maybe the show needs a significant death or something. But I never expected that one of those deaths is going to be Eskel. Because in the books, or well, anywhere, Eskel is alive. He wasn't killed off by anyone. He's kind of a low-key Witcher. He doesn't really meddle into a lot of affairs and what is going on. He likes to keep, with himself. But now when they're going to change all of that, possibly, and kill off Eskel this fast in the second season, tells me that they want to focus more on basically Geralt, Ciri, and Yennefer. And to be able to have that story flowing, you have to get rid of some characters. But killing them off, in my opinion, is easy. And they better have a damn good reason to kill off Eskel this quick. Now let's go back to the past. Originally, Eskel was supposed to be played by Thue Ersted Rasmussen, but because Thue actually didn't have time to film the show, he was busy with other stuff, and he said that sadly they have to recast him with Basil Eidenbenz. And a lot of people told me maybe what happened is that initially Eskel was, character which is not going to be killed off. Then they have problems because one of the actors cannot play the role. Then they have to recast, and they end up killing off the character because they had to do something with it. I hope that's not the case. I hope there's a good reason behind it, But in my opinion, killing off one of the most important characters in the entire Witcher universe, in my opinion. Not the most important in the whole books and everything, but one of the most unique characters and characters that people like to see. I wouldn't like to have this character being killed off this fast without even the possibility of expanding the character further, of actually creating some sort of a emotional bridge between the audience and that character, because if you want to have a significant death on your show, you first need to have a good emotional connection. It could be either a bad person or a good character. Bad, good character, whatever. But ultimately, there needs to be some sort of a attachment. And if they don't pace it correctly, and if Eskel dies just like that, then I'm telling you, a lot of people are going to be extremely mad at the show. Now, obviously, this is adaptation. They can do whatever they want if they want to adapt it that way. But ultimately, we shall see what people have to say. And from the writing standpoint, I hope that it's actually meaningful if it happens. Keep in mind, if it happens. Or if it's not meaningful, then why put it in? Do you want to cause some emotional reaction? Whatever, but we'll see. But I don't know, I'm really baffled by some of the decisions that the production makes on the series. You know, I mean, obviously we have to see the whole season to see if it's good or bad, to see if that was a mistake or not. But in my opinion, I don't think this is gonna end up well. I don't think this is gonna end up well at all. But again, tell me down below, what do you think about this? Do you think this is a good choice, a bad choice? Are you waiting for more? Do you think that there is some sort of a writing decision behind it to do it this way? But I don't know, it's like, I don't have problems with killing off characters. Like, I'm really for that. Like, I have nothing against it because it can really create such a huge impact on the viewers. But when you do it just like that, and when it doesn't have an actual reason, where it's just, oh my god, he's dead, then it doesn't really create anything. You just alienate the audience from your show. But we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully they thought this through, because this is going to be a very risky move for the production overall. But yeah, again, tell me down below, what do you think about this decision? Are you happy with it or not? Also, smash that like and subscribe button for more. When you subscribe and when you click that like button, it does help the algorithm because it pushes the video to like more people. So thank you so much. Also, don't forget to check us out on Twitter and Discord, and I do have a Patreon page. If you wanted an extra way to support the channel, you can do it through the link below. And huge thanks to my current Patreon supporters. This is LKM signing out, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye bye.